Assalamu alaikum. Detroit. My house number 1. Part 2. Dealing with the Jesus and just talking about the misunderstanding of Jesus. That is what has created our hell. I left off on part 1 where I said, what color is Jesus? And a Christian would simply say it doesn't make a difference. I'm cool with that. Just long as you know that you shouldn't even be trying to teach on Jesus if you yourself said that it doesn't make a difference what color he is. I can, I'm all right with that, long as you don't do nothing but strive to be an upright person and a humble person and a person that's willing to help the next person. I'm cool with that. But if you want to try to stand up and teach on Jesus and saying that his color doesn't make a difference, and I ask you, well, are you waiting on Jesus' return? And you say yes, but you say his color doesn't make a difference. You a liar. You a liar in Jesus. How in the hell you waiting on somebody to come back, but you don't want to face the fact of his description? How it don't make a difference what he looks like, what his color is? What? How can you stand up and teach that to the people? Do you know that God is going to kill those that are up top, that are committed to these secret societies and that has kept teaching this? Do you know that we have moved out of the age of belief into the age of knowing? And if you do not know for a fact that God is going to charge you with lying to the people concerning him, do you not understand that? Do you not care? That's what you're saying. And see, that's why I don't debate with Christians unless they truly are looking for God, and then we can talk and discuss, because you're going to see God. When you're looking for him, he says, seek and ye shall find. You're not seeking, man, if you don't give a damn about his color. I understand about your heart, because we are God's children. The brother mentioned, he said, do Allah has a son? I just looking at the comments going up and down, how they talking. And my Christian brother, who I know is a good brother who loves God, and he's trying to teach from what he know, but you can't teach that because we were never taught properly. That was given to us. That's a slave master's teaching. And I don't know how that is so hard to understand. Now that we are thinkers, I can understand the fear. But you're saying, what if I believe that? What do I have to replace my belief? That's a fear. God would not take away something without giving you something. So to say that Joseph is Jesus' father, to say that and to accept that, you begin to see the Bible clearly, because that Jesus of 2,000 years ago prophesied about one to come. Did he not? He says that it is expedient that I leave you, that I go away from you for the Comforter to come. How do you ignore certain things about the Bible and erase those biblical points? Those points are to take you out of the trickery. You're supposed to be looking for a black man that has the characteristics of this Jesus that we read about. The Jesus that you read about was talking about one to come. He started prophesying when he realized that he was too early. You know this is true, and you're scared to accept it. You say, well, how did Jesus save me from when I was going through this? Or how did Jesus save me and I got this job? See, you got universal law. That is what the devil is manipulating with trickery. And it gets you to believing in universal law. That's cool. Because in universal law, you just got to be neutral. You the sheep. Because God is going to kill the rulers of this world. To love this world is not to love God. To love this world is to hate God. And to love God is to hate this world. You see all these mega churches, they are all tied to Satan, unconsciously or consciously. No, I'm being real with you, brother. See, the dry bones in the valley are the people that recognize my voice, that recognize the Honorable Minister Farrakhan's voice, that recognize Noble Drew Ali's voice, that recognize Elijah Muhammad's voice. Those are the dry bones in the valley that are going to soon stand up and become God's mighty army. Those of you who are pussyfooting and poop-butting and crying about somebody talking about the white man and calling him the devil, he's your open enemy. You're not the part of the army, man. You're just the sheep. And you may be used for wood fire if you keep attacking those who are come to do a mighty work for God and galvanizing God's people to pull them out of the way of this destruction that is coming to this white man's world, man. And it's going to be hundreds of thousands of white people that are saved because they know the truth. But don't you be the lawyer for them. Don't be the lawyer for them. So when you're talking about Jesus to come, who are you waiting on? Waiting on Jesus. Come on. Lying to yourself. Waiting on Jesus, for real. No, you ain't waiting on Jesus. Just be quiet. And live a good life. And don't attack those who are trying to share the truth. Because the truth is to be hurled at falsehood until it knocks its brains out. So whenever falsehood get in the ring with truth, truth is going to kill falsehood. But because they can't exist in the same place at the same time. So you cannot debate when you believe that Jesus was born from a mystery God through Mary. You cannot debate when you don't care what color Jesus is. You are not the one to stand up before the people unless you be used as an example for God's wrath, man. I had to go to part 2. And I'm just talking with passion. And I'm talking truth. And I'm trying to reason with an unreasonable person. You have those who do not know, just don't know. And we are to protect them. And we have those that don't know and don't want to know. And they would kill you for trying to tell them that which they don't know. When you telling them, man, that we are a people. We are God's chosen people because we come directly from God. When you tell them this and you take out the white man like he's not in this. He has a doom date set for him. They get mad at you. So you got to be careful for them types because we're not here to harm those. Then we have those who think they know. And they are misleading the people. You have to stay away from those types because they are dangerous. They think they know, but they do not know. That is a person who don't believe it don't makes a difference what color Jesus is. You don't know, and you are dangerous. It's when you say God is Jesus' child. He impregnated Mary without a man. No, you don't know, and you are dangerous, and you need not to teach because you're going to be used for an example. That's what Satan do. He gets the little ones of us to fight his battles, but no, we moving you out the way, man. We're going to kill, God going to kill those out front. He's going to do that. So do Allah has son? Yeah, we all his children. Jesus, Muhammad, Abraham, Jacob, all of them are his children. And we are his children too. Assalamu alaikum.